Good afternoon YouTube, it's Mick from Twisted Tube 13 again. Just a quick review. Hopefully I've got enough battery life to do this. I've just taken delivery of this kemppi minarc MIG Evo 220. So I've just thought I'd show you and see what you get in the box. On one of my other videos that I've posted, I have the minarc MIG Evo 180, which is what I made the finger press with. If the 220 is as good as the 180, then it's going to be a really good MIG welder. It's a portable unit, inverter type MIG, I believe. It's obviously small size, handy to carry, size of a suitcase. Well, let's unopen the box and see what's actually inside. This is the box, obviously. Don't know if you guys can see what's actually inside. So if we open it up and pull it out and actually see what we got. I'm just going to put you down for 1 minute, guys, so I can use both my hands. Oh, sorry about that, YouTube. As you can see, that's well in the box. Right, on one side of it, looks like we have the power cable and the earth clamp. So let's just remove all of this and the boxing, and you can actually see what we've got. Apologies again, I think I need to, invest in a tripod, I think. Right, let's disregard that for a minute. Let's stand that back up. Right, there we go. That is the MIG. As I say, it's not a very big MIG welder, but it's got extremely loads of power. What else do we get in the box? Let's have a look. Right, what have we got here? We have safety instructions. Read at all times. What else have we got? Warranty terms. Nice DVD, CD. Right, maybe we'll have a look at that and see what's actually in there. We have a pull handle, pull strap should I say, I do apologise. I think that goes on the top of those two lugs there, because apparently you're supposed to be able to throw it over your shoulder and take it anywhere. And we have a coupling. Rightio, let's have a look at what else in the machine itself. There's the earth clamp for the machine, and this is the power cord. This must obviously be a Euro connector, which isn't any good for us in the UK, so we'll have to disregard that and chop that off and wire our own plug. By the thickness of the cable, I would say it needs a 16 amp plug. Now my old 180 came with a 3-pin plug, and that's what we use in the UK, is a 3-pin plug for 13 amp and on our ring mains, and then the rest of the stuff we have blue 16 amp and yellow for 110. So I'd say with that cable that needs to have a 16 amp, which isn't a problem. This is the machine. The back of the machine where the power cable goes in, got the on off switch, and got the gas connection for the hose. Haven't seen a hose for it. Sometimes they put it in here. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Here's the hose. Rightio, that's the end that plugs onto the machine. I think we better get a pair of side cutters and have a look. And the other end comes. Right, let's leave that for a minute. Put that to one side. We'll concentrate on that in a minute. Let's shut that back up again. Let's have a look at the front of the machine. Nice looking machine. I do apologise for the glare off the lights. I've only recently moved into the workshop, so we need to maybe look into doing something with the lights. But there's the front of the machine. There's two control knobs on there. We maybe need to have a look into that and power it up once I put a plug on, and then we can maybe test this bad boy and see what it's like. As I say, the unit itself is quite small, quite portable. There's not much weight to the machine. Let's go back round to the business side here and open up again. Nice little flaps, quite sturdy. The buttons quite nice. The flaps, obviously it's all plastic, so doesn't think it'll want to be bounced too much like I did on the bench just now, but that's nice and secure and opens quite well. Let's lay it on its side and have a look inside. Right, there's the real holder for the cable. I would say by the size of that it takes a 5 kilo or smaller MIG wire. Apparently this minarc MIG can do mild steel, stainless steel and aluminium. You just have to change the wire and obviously the appropriate gas. This is the obviously the feed. This is where the wire goes in. There's a handy adjuster, and pull that down. Obviously you feed the wire in through here, comes through here along the roller and into the sleeve or the whatever the guide you want to call that, and then goes through. I think we'll maybe get some wire and get a plug on it and power it up. I don't know if you can see that on the control knob there. Let's see if we can get any type of let's have a look, see if we can get any sort of sense on the writing on there. Oh, I say, bit blurry there. Well, anyway, there's some marks on there and increments that you can wind the knob up. I don't know. I'll see whether I can take a picture of that, see if we can get any clearer on that. But the thicker line that you can just make out, that's actually got maximum Ali or AL next to it, which I presume is, if it's the same as the old one that I've got, it means aluminium, the maximum, so you're not actually crushing the aluminium as it goes through the roller against the feed roller there. And then you've got all your other increments to tighten up. The roller itself is a 0.8 and 1 mil, because this is a dual. Apologies again for the bad lighting and the dodgy videoing. Yep, it's got 0.8 and 1 mil, so you just undo a grub screw that's located in the side and change it over to the appropriate thickness of wire that you're using. I'll put that back for now. As I say, it doesn't come with any wire, as I can see. You just get that end. A little bit disappointing about not having a 16 amp plug, having a Euro plug, but we'll get a plug and wire it on there, and then go from there. As you can see here, these are your connectors. You've got the plus and the minus. It goes through and off to the torch. So obviously the negative is for the earth clamp, and the positive goes down the torch. These differ slightly to other welders, MIG welders. They have what well, we class in the UK as a Euro connector. We don't know whether that's the same for the US, but these are hardwired, so if something goes wrong by the looks of it, you've got to change the whole thing and unwire it. As I say, I've had the 180 now for maybe 8 years and I've never had a problem with it, only apart from changing the consumables on the end. Let's close that back up, stand it back up. As I say, it was just a quick unboxing just to see what was in the box, and a quick summary again. Obviously got the lance, got the ground clamp. It seems to have quite a decent size length of cable on there for earthing. Nice size earth cable, nice and strong there, well put together, which is good. Again, apologies for the dodgy. It's got nice longish type power cable, and by the looks of the amount of reel we've got here of air hose, it's quite a long air hose. I did notice on the box that, let's turn it around and have a look, there's some obviously with it powered up. As I say, I'll put a plug and some wire in it, power it up, and we'll do some MIG welding and see how it fares. There's obviously a guy with it over his shoulder, as I say, that's supposed to be portable. And the settings, you've got an automatic setting and a manual setting on it, and they are the specs of what you can weld with it. If we can get any focus on that, I do apologise. What I did notice as well, also on the box on this side, it's got a few little things. It just says that it's generator friendly, as you can see by that one, and obviously suitable for generator use. Allows you to use in all industries electrical network, PFC, not 200% sure what that is, but maybe look into that. And the last one, it says it's suitable to use with a long cable. So by the looks of it, you can use an extension cable and it doesn't affect the performance. Well, as I say again, we'll get some power to it, we'll put some wire in it, and we'll give it a go and see what it's like. Reason I've bought this, as I say, I've got the 180, don't find any problems with it, fantastic machine, but I keep that in the van for when I'm out doing mobile jobs, and then I have to keep bringing it back into the workshop to do workshop jobs. So I've decided that we would treat ourselves and buy one and keep this one in the workshop as permanently workshop based. If you've got any comments or any ideas or anything that you'd want to see, if you can just send us a message and I'll reply to it as I can. And again, you know, subscribe if you like it, and you know, hopefully we'll see another video shortly with it all powered up and all set up, and we'll go from there. Thanks again YouTube, and speak to you soon.